Hello, and welcome to this Solutio tip. Today we're going to talk about a great new way to get repeat visitors back to your site by sending them an automated email message when your page gets updated. The process works like this. First, people come to your site and sign up for email updates. Secondly, you write a new article. And last, everyone signed up automatically gets an email with a short summary of what got updated. If you don't update anything, nobody gets an email message. Simple as that. It's a one-time setup and can yield great results. Let's take a look at what one of these emails looks like. Here I am in my inbox, and oh look, I got a new email from the Register in the Catholic Diocese of Salina. I click in there and I'm going to see summaries including pictures of all of the stories that got updated since my last email that I received from them. And I can click on one of the stories and I'm taken right to the web page, right to see the full story. So a very convenient way to see what's new. Step 1 is to copy the feed address. A feed address can be created on any page of your site that has news items. We just need to find the URL for that page that we want to send updates on and add a little to it. For our little test, I'm going to go out to the Sandbox site. I'm on a news page. You can notice by where it has titles and the bodies of the story all laid out in a blog type format. This page should work great. To get the feed address, what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to the URL bar and we're going to get rid of any slashes at the end or anything. And then we're going to type at the end $format equals feed ampersand type equals RSS. When I hit enter, after I've typed that in exactly, you'll notice that you're taken to a page that looks like this. It's formatted very simply and it takes out a lot of the other graphics. This is perfect. If your page doesn't look like this, then you may not be on a news page and you may have to switch things up. So I'm going to right click on this address and go to copy, and that's what we're going to need for our next step, which is to go to feedburner.com and create an email subscription link. For this, we're going to open up a web browser and go to feedburner.com. We'll be taken to this page here. On the right hand side of the page is a place to log in with a Google account. Some of you may have this account, but many of you don't, so you may need to click on the blue link there to create an account. If you do have a Google account, go ahead and log in, sign in. You'll be taken to a page where you can add your feed. Now here's where we're going to need the copied information we just copied from the last step. And we're just going to right click here, go to paste, got our new address in there, and click next. Next it's going to ask for the name of our feed. You can leave this alone, most of the time that's okay, but if you want to add news at the end or something like that, I'm going to add Solutio News here. And go ahead and click next. And then you're almost there. Go ahead and click on this link here to the right. And we're going to go straight to publicizing our feed. So click on Publicize, and then to Email Subscriptions on the left-hand side. It's going to ask you to activate this part of your feed. Click on the Activate button. Next, you'll be taken to a page about email subscriptions. Scroll down until you get to the section with the subscription link code. You should see a preview subscription link on there. Go ahead and right click on that and click copy link address. This is the address that you're going to need to send on, so make sure and have that handy. To see what this looks like, if a user is going to click on it, it'll bring up an email subscription request dialog. The user will put in their email address and then type in the box below to prove that they're human. And then they'll click on the complete subscription request. They'll be sent an email on how to finish their subscription. Now, if you are a website manager, this is where the process will stop. What you'll need to do is send an email to a website administrator on your team with the link that you just copied from feedburner.com, and they can take it the rest of the way in the process. However, if you are an administrator, you can go ahead and finish out step 3 by creating a new module with the subscription link to make it very nice and easy for people to see. To do this, we're going to go to the administrator of your website. Go ahead and go there and log in. Then along the top menu, you're going to go ahead and go to Extensions and then down to Module Manager. This will bring you to a new page. Go ahead and click on the New up at the top right for a new module, and then we're going to want a custom HTML module, so go ahead and click on that option. Now in this page, go ahead and put the title in as Email Updates. We're going to put the show title to No, just to kind of clean things up. The position, we're going to put it on the right hand side, so click there and go down to Right. And then for the menu assignment down below, click on the last option there to select the menu from the list and just select Home, because we only want it to appear on that page. Then I'm going to put a picture in here. I already have a picture that I put in here for email. Nice little envelope. And I'm going to align it to the left. Then I'm going to type in here next to the envelope to Get Email Updates. Obviously put in whatever text you want here. I'm going to highlight this after I can spell it correctly. Bold it, and then click on the link button, and here's where I'm going to paste in the link to subscribe. I click Insert at the bottom left, click Save up at the top right part of the page, and now I'm going to the order that it put it down at the bottom of this column. So first of all I'm going to do a filter here only for the right side on the filter, and then I'm going to need to show a few more results so I can see the bottom, because there's a lot of modules on this site. So I'm going to put it to all here, and then I should see my email updates. Yeah, I can see that it's last, so I'm going to go ahead and put a number 1 there. If I go back to the top of this column and I click on the little save icon on the top of the order column, it'll put it up at the top. So now I'm set. I go back to the page, I refresh it, and I can notice now here on the right hand side there's a nice little envelope with a Get Email Updates link. The users click on that, they'll be taken to the subscription request page, and the same will follow as before. Well, that's it for this Solucio tip. Thanks for watching.